Hashtag the race is handicap over the 1400 metres. And Mike, we've got Redouble backing up after winning, well, a pretty stinky race here last week. And well, Flow, this horse has just been cruising in the trials. So look, a few different angles that punters can see here on paper going into this race.
Yeah, Redouble last, then first. He got us last start. Let's have a look and see what we do with him. Benchmark 80, 1400 metres. A steady to fair tempo, only a couple going forward. Soft track, fair bias. We talked about across the three key factors for the third leg of the quaddie. We're going with scope. There's a few horses with improvement in this race. We're going with power. There's a few country types that don't really have a turn of foot, which is so important coming to city grade. And distance as well, the 1400 metres is quite a unique distance range.
Okay, we're 2 legs down in the quaddie. Let's have a look at the market for this third leg at Rosehill Gardens this weekend. And Redouble, look, crunched in the betting, all 3 starts this preparation. Already a little bit of money around into $3.10. Cosmic Engine, another one they came for fresh at $4.60 here. There's Flow, trialling really well, winning his latest one at $5.50. So Spirited, one of those provincial horses, racing so well at $8.50. And that's about it for the under the $10, Mike. But Redouble, a little bit unreliable, but got the job done last start.
Yeah, we would look at the replay, but we can't hack looking at that race 7 days ago. You can look at it at home if you want. He won, but we're not sure about the form around that race. So we're going to look at Cosmic Engine, one of the other favourites. Second up last preparation, 1400 metres last preparation, and a soft track as well. It's obviously such similar conditions to what he meets on Saturday. He comes to the outside in the green and white. He picks up pretty well on the wet track, but it's not about the way he picks up. It's about the last 200 metres, isn't it, Stu?
Yeah, strong. Love this. Seeing a horse just out wide, surging. Loves the soft, as you said. It's going to get all these conditions again on Saturday. Great win.
This is a massive win. He puts a margin on him, which is fantastic to see. The second horse in that race was okay. Came place next start in the city as well. So a weak race, but the form was okay.
And the trial watchers, well, they've all been salivating over Flow. So let's have a look just outside the lead here in the white cap. Look at this gap back to third.
We saw Pipeline tanking in his trial. Now we're going to see Flow absolutely cruising. What do you do with his trials apart from watch them over and over again and try and imagine how he's going to race? But you never know till he turns up on Saturday. But it's an incredible trial, just like the first one. He cruises up to Edo Rocks Dubio. He's under a hold. Wow.
That is under a very good hold. The trial watchers, they're just loving that, aren't they?
Love that trial.
Let's get this race started, Mike. You've got to get stuck into the analysis. Who's got all the form to get us going?
Yeah, looking at form straight away. Look, it's a pretty closely matched form race. Cosmic Engine won first up off a steady tempo, so he gets the gold bar for form for us.
Cosmic Engine just is in front as we start the race, heading into the first key factor, scope, Mike.
Yeah, you'll notice in the form guide, a lot of these favourites are 4-year-olds with scope, lightly raced, and more improvement to come. That gives them a big tick for us.
All the favourites with good scope there. How about the power at the Rosehill track?
Yeah, this key factor really gives us a chance to knock some of those country types that don't have the sprint that the city horses do. So Spirited, Ruthless Agent, especially Brother-in-Arms, they need a really wet track and or a really strong tempo to figure.
All right, Sacking, a bit of that country form. And how about the distance?
Yeah, lots of them love the 1400 metres. Redouble, the horse we want to sack so desperately again. He's unplaced at the distance and maybe he wants shorter.
Okay, so look, there's the race. Cosmic Engine just there with Flow. So we've got 2 on top. It's looking a little bit like that second race there. I mean, Cosmic is form behind, beats them through the winter. I just think that was so strong. Flow, we really like that trial. As I said, setting up a little bit similar to that last race, we've got to have a bet here. So is it about these 2 on top, or is there something coming from the back here, Mike?
Well, Galaxy Warrior is not far behind and he's $14, isn't he?
Okay, so we might have found one.
It's like the last race, and there's 2 top riders with better price, so Flow or Galaxy Warrior. That's the one we had to choose between, and look, the margin was just big enough and we just love those trials so much. So look, if you like Galaxy Warrior, don't let us put you off him. He's doing really well and he's really consistent, so an each way play for sure, but we're going for Flow. Those trials have sucked us in. 1400 metres he can sprint. And once again, put a Quinella with the other favourite. Cosmic Engine, so consistent.
Okay, so it's Flow off the trial form in the third leg of the quaddie there.